For the last 2-3 minutes I've been working my cream cheese, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. I am draining a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple of its juice, and I am getting ready to add the rest of the ingredients for the first layer of the Millionaire Pie. This has also been modified too. For tonight, to expedient it, I am using just a regular Graham Cracker extra large crust. Okay, like I said, I've been working my mixer for a while here, so right now I'm going to start working some powdered sugar in. And it looks like about a cup. Slowly work it in, and as it starts to incorporate into the cream cheese, you can increase the speed a little bit. Then you're going to want to scrape the sides and get it all off. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise you'll get a powder cloud, and that would be bad. It's already starting to stiffen. Let me lock this. There we go. Worked its way down. Since it's been working for a while, it's already softened a lot more than from what, because I just pulled it right out of the refrigerator and put it right in here, and it was stiff. And now it's getting very nice to work with. Another thing, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. If you're skilled like me, you'll be able to eyeball. Incorporate that. I'm going to take the juice and thin this out, the bottom layer out a little more with some pineapple juice. Not too much now. Skipping that up a little. I normally would use a little more powdered sugar, but because my wife doesn't like it so sweet, I'm gonna stop at a cup. And a cup seems to taste pretty good, but a cup and a half would not be wrong. Let's put it that way. This is nice and soft now, so just make a nice, easy, smooth layer. Work this around in the bottom. It spreads real nice. Once you chill it again, it'll firm up real nice. But with the juice, it should make it so it's not too hard. And that's our first layer. Kind of helps speed up taking the juice out of the pineapple, because we want no juice in our pineapple for the next part. When you think you've got all the moisture out of it, work it some more. Since my first batch I made, I am modifying, and I used one 20-ounce can with a whole quart of heavy whipping cream. This time I am going to change my recipe around to where a whole quart of whipping cream will make 2 pies. So I'm going to only use 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream and 20 ounces of pineapple, because I love pineapple and I don't think you can have too much pineapple. But I cannot emphasize enough at how much you have to take the juice out of the pineapple. Now, when you think you've got all the juice out of the pineapple, go ahead and take it. And I'm putting it in between some paper towels. And I'm giving it the squeeze. That way I'll get all the rest of this out. Alright. Now, My pineapple is ready. You want to separate it before you add it to the mix. And globs would be bad because you'll end up with glob spots in the top mixture. So just keep that in mind when you're feeding it in. Okay, as we get ready for the next phase, I'm going to get my 2 cups of whipping cream here because it's almost been about 5 minutes. Just because in a few days I want to make my second pie. I put my chilled bowl in and I got my heavy whipping cream in there. Okay. Before I start, again, 1 teaspoon vanilla. And you want to make them go wild. The secret ingredient. You use almond extract. They are going to go insane for this. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. You got to be very careful because that comes out a lot easier. And you can smell it. 1 cup of powdered sugar. Come on, baby. And again, remember to start on and off with powdered sugar because it will. And just leave it on low while it works to incorporate. Then you go up a little higher. And then once it starts, you can scrape the sides so you get all of it. That tastes real good, not too sweet, the way my wife likes it, and all the other ingredients. Okay, now that we have everything in here, we will go ahead and slowly increase speed to form stiff, firm beads. Take 1 more second and fold the bottom to the top so I make sure it's all even. Alright. I'd say less than a minute, we'll be done. Alright. That is looking good. Nice stiff peaks there. And I'm going to turn that off. And to help set the cream, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of meringue powder. It calls for cold water stabilizer, but I don't have that. I have meringue powder, so I'm going to use a teaspoon of meringue powder and slowly work that in. And then once it's blended in, I'm going to stop. Okay, that's it for that. And that will help keep its shape, because the pineapple and acid in the pineapple will want to try and break that whipped cream down. And like I said, your significant other will go crazy for it. Okay, for the last part, with the pineapple, we're going to fold the pineapple in. But like I said, you want to make sure you break it up better and not just put big blobs in there. Okay, this is half my crushed pineapple, so I'm going to fold it in now. I'm going to add the rest of the pineapple now. Okay, that's the rest of the pineapple. I won't need a glove anymore. Fold this in. You just want to fold it enough just to get it all mixed equally. All right. My final ingredient would call for 1.5 cups of pecans. However, I don't have any pecans, so I'm going to use chopped walnuts because they're just as yummy to me. And for half a recipe, I'm just going to use 3/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts. So I'm just going to throw them right on in here. And if you like, you could save some back to sprinkle on top of the pie. It's not necessary, but it helps, gives it that final touch. And you can just fold that right in real quickly. Okay. We're ready for the final phase. Now that we're up to the final phase, I'm going to take my whipped cream mixture with my pineapple and nuts and just pour it right on top. Sorry, I don't mean to block the camera. To be a good cook host, I gotta learn to quit doing that, huh? And we'll just work that all around. Kind of pack it in there, make sure you get all them bubbles, pockets out. Look at that. Don't that just look yummy? Okay, and then once you get it all worked out right, go ahead and smack the top, and you have a pie that's ready to be enjoyed. Tony's version of the Millionaire Pie. I hope you enjoy it. Please comment if you do. At least a thumbs up.